What is up, YouTubers? My name is Clutchy, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, we have got episode 18 of the survival series, and I believe in this episode what I want to get accomplished is I want to get an Enderman farm going, because unfortunately I haven't been super lucky in this world to find a dungeon or anything yet. Well, to be fair, I haven't really looked for one. I haven't been in many caves or anything, but I still haven't found one, so I'm going to need an XP farm. Obviously, that's a pretty essential thing in any Minecraft world, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and make an Enderman farm, considering, you know, we've already beaten the Ender Dragon, gotten Elytra, and all that good stuff. So, an Enderman farm is pretty much up next on the checklist for this world. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be focusing on in today's episode. So I'm probably going to need a couple of things. I think the main thing is I'm probably going to need a couple of shulker boxes and things like that. And then I don't think I'm really going to need too much. I think I can just get blocks and whatnot, like endstone blocks and stuff, when I get to the end and all that, to actually construct the farm with. So I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. So yeah. Also, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do a little bit of a different design for an Enderman farm. One that's a little less commonly used. But I think it's, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's more efficient, but I don't know, I kind of just want to do this design. So I'll show you guys kind of what I mean by that later on. Also, again, in this video, sorry again if I sound really bad. Again, I'm still kind of having problems with allergies and stuff like that, so bear with me if I sound completely horrible and nasally and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll just meet you guys in the end, and we will go ahead and start constructing that Enderman farm. Alright guys, so here's my first update on the Enderman farm. So as you guys can see, what I did was I took a whole bunch of endstone blocks and I branched out about 2 stacks, so 128 blocks outwards into the void. And so this is what I mean, like, I didn't make my Enderman farm over on my on the end island. Now I know that there's a lot of different Enderman farms where it's actually out in the void and it's not actually on the island, but I'm not going to be using like any leaves or anything for this farm, because I know that a lot of the Enderman farms, I was actually looking up a lot of different Enderman farms and stuff to get different ideas and whatnot. And a lot of them incorporated leaves for some reason. Not gonna lie, I didn't really watch any of those ones. I don't really know what the leaves are for. I don't know if the leaves are supposed to, because they're a transparent block, they do something differently with the farm. But in my experience making Enderman farms, I've never used leaves. I don't see the point in using them. Maybe you guys could let me know down in the comments section the purpose behind that. But yeah. Anyways, I have decided this is kind of the design. I might make this platform a little bit bigger. So basically my plan is to just kind of do this and tower up 42 blocks, and then kind of obviously make the platform at the top, and then put the endermite up there and all that good stuff so that we can actually get the enderman spawning and whatnot. And then as you guys can see, they're currently spawning on my platform, and obviously we're going to have to change that so that doesn't happen. So I'm going to have to add in a whole bunch of water. Unfortunately, I came completely unprepared. As you can see, I made 2 shulker boxes, but I don't even have anything in these shulker boxes. I came very unprepared for this, so I think I'm going to have to go back to the overworld and get myself some materials to continue. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So I just want to quickly show you guys this in the video really quick. I'm just going to make this ender... Aw, he walked... Okay, we're going to make this one fall into the void. It's going to be hilarious, watch. Goodbye. I thought that was kind of funny. So I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. I'm currently still in the process of building up the Enderman farm, but I'll show you guys the progress I've made so far, I guess. Currently I'm 11 blocks up, and this is kind of the design we're going to be going with. And so like I said, I'm currently at 11 blocks, and I need to be at 42. Or 43 or something like that, but roughly around 42, 43 is where I need to be. And yeah, already we're only at 11, and this has already been quite a bit of work. But I just actually wanted to show you guys this lineup of Endermen. I thought that was really funny. Obviously I'm going to be fixing this so that these Endermen don't spawn here, but yeah. Also, another thing I decided to do was I extended the path down there. Before it was 2 stacks of endstone, so 128 blocks. and I extended it. I can't remember. I think I extended it to either 156 or 158 or something like that. Because I think for this Enderman farm to be fully functional, you actually don't want them spawning over on the end island, like on the main island, which I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they are not currently spawning there. Either they're just not spawning there or they're just not rendering in, but I think that they're not spawning there. So yeah, I'm just going to continue towering up with this, but this is kind of the design I'm going with for the farm, and this is the progress I've made so far. So yeah. Alright, so here we are. So as you guys can see, I completed... Oh no, I actually see something. I messed up with the design. I know it's not that big of a deal, but it's going to trigger me if I don't fix it. So, as you guys can see though, we have gotten up to 43 blocks tall, and that's just because I was working with an odd number. Where is it? There it is. I was working with an odd number when it came to the layers on this thing. Every time I would go up every single layer, it would be 2 blocks, but it started at an odd number. So this is 43 blocks tall, so there's 43, you know, this is 1 and 43 at the top. So we're 43 blocks up. What I'm basically going to do is right here is obviously my walkway to, you know, get here and there. So luckily they won't spawn, because I'm far enough away, they won't spawn on the main island. Now the unfortunate thing right now is that they're either spawning right here, or obviously you guys can tell they spawn there also. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place water along the top part of the walkway here, so that they won't be able to spawn on top of the walkway. They're obviously not going to be able to spawn on the walkway because it's only 2 blocks and Endermen need 3 blocks of height. And then they won't spawn down here because there's, well, 1, it's going to be slabs, and 2, I'm going to put torches in the 4 corners, which I'm just actually going to do right now. So they can't spawn here because there's light here now. And then at the top, obviously it's going to be like a normal flat platform where they're going to be able to spawn up there, and I'm obviously not going to light it up because I want them spawning up here. So there's a ton of them are going to spawn up there because that's going to be the only place in this kind of chunk that they have to spawn. Since they won't be able to spawn here or on this walkway or on top of the walkway, the only place they're going to be able to spawn is here. And obviously in the middle of all of this, there's going to be no solid blocks for them to spawn on. So this is going to be the only solid, like the top of this will be the only solid place for them to spawn. And I'm not sure if the Endermite being up there will increase the spawn rates at all. Probably not. But it will at least make it so that, I mean, maybe it will, I don't know. But the Endermite is going to at least make it so that they fall into the middle and then they fall down here. And I can kill them all, and yeah, it'll be good. I think another thing I want to do as well, for safety purposes, is if I can, I want to put another layer underneath this, just in case I accidentally break a block or something. Obviously, that's going into the void, and I don't want that, because that's not very safe. So I think I might do that as a bit of a safety feature, and then I'm obviously going to have to make, like, you know, a platform kind of area so that I can kind of hide in here, and they're not going to be able to kill me. So I'll have to get all that figured out eventually, but yeah, I kind of wanted to give you guys this little bit of a progress update because, yeah, we've accomplished all of the layers, so now I'm going to kind of have to get the top part and everything done, and hopefully I'll be able to get it done quickly, because as you guys can see, we're kind of chewing through the pickaxe here. It's almost broken, and I'd like to get this Enderman farm going so that I can actually repair this thing. So, yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of an update, though, when I've accomplished more and gotten a little bit further into this project. Well, as you guys can see, I've got a pretty big problem on my hands here. I don't know what I did, honestly, to make the water like this, but clearly I messed something up along the way. I'm just going to get rid of some of these blocks. Yeah, like I said, not really sure what I did, but this is definitely not what I was expecting, and definitely not what I want. I think the only way for me to fix this now would be to actually take out all of the water and put it back in, which is obviously going to be a pretty big pain in the ass. So yeah, I think I'm going to get started on that, though. So why do I have to put up with this stuff? Oh my god, why can't things just work normally? Okay, I'll go fix this now. Alright, so as you guys can see, I fixed the water. I don't know if you probably can't see it over here from the main island, but there's no actual crazy water flow really going on over there. But you can kind of see that I made a little bit of an upgrade. I'll actually just fly over there instead of walking. But you guys can see that I made a little bit of an upgrade. I decided, because Endermen were obviously spawning on this part, because as you can see, I extended this bottom portion here. Now obviously I'm going to fix this roof part so that they can't walk out of here and that they only go on this platform. I will eventually fix that, but what I had to do was I had to put water on these parts up here so that they wouldn't spawn on there, because they were actually spawning right on this like little bit of an awning. So I had to obviously put water there so they wouldn't spawn there. And now I actually have a room here now to, you know, kind of do my thing. But I'm going to have to find a way to make it so that they can't get to me, but they also don't fall on, like when they fall from here, I don't want them falling on the perimeter. I want them falling right here onto the, I guess you could call it the kill pad. So I'm going to have to find a way to do that. So yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of an update, I guess, when I do that. Okay, so update. It actually wasn't very long. Obviously, all I had to do was actually add this. I didn't even really think about this until like literally just a second after I made a cut in the video. But yeah, pretty much if I put slabs right here, because these slabs actually line up with that end stone that's up there. So this little kill pad is a 3x3 little pad of slabs, but I also made it so that it's just a 3x3 hole up there that they fall through. So, and the Endermen aren't going to move while they're falling, so they can't fall from that end stone, like where that end stone is. They can't fall through the end stone onto this block. So they're always going to fall in that 3x3 kind of perimeter onto this 3x3, or not perimeter, I guess area it would be actually. So, yeah. And then this way I actually have, you know, kind of room to move around in here, and also and you know, it'll protect me too, so that the Enderman on the pad here won't be able to hit me, and also it'll make it so that they can't get through, and that I can just, oh, I guess these ones actually spawn. But as you can see, yeah, obviously they can't hit me, I can hit them, and then yeah, I can just kind of go to town on these guys. Now obviously when they actually drop from the top of the farm, sorry, I know that's a little bit loud, but obviously when they actually drop from up there, here I can actually fly up there, if I can get my lighter to work. There we go. So when they obviously fall from up here, and yeah, like I've already showed you guys, oops, the spawn rate is pretty good, and when they fall, yeah, from up here, they'll always fall into that little kill pad area, and they're always one hit with my sword. I'm not too sure about my hand. Oh, I just wasted my rockets like an idiot. Oops, I thought I had my food in that hand. Okay. So, okay, I don't want to look at them. So yeah, they'll always fall. So basically all I have to do now to complete the farm is obviously I gotta go and get my minecart and my endermite and everything set up. As you can see, I currently have about 3 stacks of pearls on me, and if I'm not mistaken, let me just check actually. You know, I'm gonna get down from here because all these endermen are making a lot of noise. I think in my ender chest here I have a couple, oh, I had some extra pearls. Okay, well I'm gonna get a few extra pearls, and then I will go ahead and try to get that endermite. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard and it won't take too long, but yeah. So I'll get a couple extra pearls and then I'll go back to the overworld, because I obviously never come prepared for anything, and I'll go get my minecart and everything, and I will set that up, and then the farm will be fully complete. So I'll give you guys an update when that happens. Alright, so as you can see, we made a few little changes to the farm. So we got our endermite. I don't know if I can show you guys what I named him or not. I don't think you can really view his name when he's in the cart. No. But I'll just spoil it for you guys. I named him Dumb Stinky because, I don't know, they're just really annoying and I don't like them. But yeah, I named him Dumb Stinky because I figured that would be a really good name for him. And then, obviously, you can see I extended the spawning platform a little bit, because I thought that that would be a good thing to do, so that we could get more of them spawning. So, yeah, and then we added some trapdoors, obviously, so that I could change the flow of, like, if I wanted to, I could stop them from, the Enderman from coming down into the farm as quickly. So, I think all that's left to do is to kind of take these torches out and get some Enderman spawning and test it. So, let's see here. Sorry if this part's really boring, but we gotta take the torches out to test the farm. Okay, so no more torches, so they'll definitely spawn, and I think I actually have to, here, let me fly away really quick. And I'll come back. There we go. And there it is. It's working perfectly good. I don't know if that made sense, perfectly good, but I mean, it's working. Ow, that was a mistake. So yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like some of them get stuck a little bit. Oh, I think they're getting stuck on the trapdoors. I might have to change that, actually. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it's affecting it too much. So now, let's actually go down into the kill zone and check it out. Let's see if... Uh-oh. Sorry if that's really loud, but... Also, I probably shouldn't be getting that close. I don't think they're gonna aggro me, yeah. But, oh, it looks like they do actually still get stuck on here. So that might be a little bit of an issue. Oh my god. Yeah, they still do get stuck a little bit on here, but I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Because I think, yeah, those ones still die in one hit. So, I mean, I think I'm going to have to do a couple little upgrades to this, but oh my god, look at all those ender pearls. Yeah, I kind of want to get a shulker box full of ender pearls just to have them, so I think I'll do that, but I think I need to make a couple changes to this as well, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so as you guys can see, we've already used the farm quite a bit. We've used it a pretty good amount. I think I did a good job breaking it in. I've managed to fully repair my pickaxe, get to level 35, and also get all of these ender pearls, all the ones sitting on the ground currently, and a shulker box full of them in about 5 minutes, I'd say. So I would say this is a pretty efficient farm. It definitely could be a little bit more efficient just because these blocks right here, along these edges here, are all slabs. And unfortunately, the Endermen are kind of getting caught on those slabs, so I'm going to have to come up with some kind of design idea to fix that, and then it would actually be even more efficient than what it currently is. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be really loud, so ear rape warning, guys, but check this out. That is a pretty solid Enderman farm, if I've ever seen one. I mean, obviously it's a pretty standard Enderman farm, but it's just really nice and really satisfying to finally have one. So, lots of Ender Pearls, lots of levels, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I believe this episode's getting kind of long, and also I've been recording for about 4 hours now, actually. Yeah, there's been quite a few mess-ups along the way in making this Enderman farm, but eventually I managed to get it all good. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, if you could subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, also like the video, that would be greatly appreciated, guys. So, once again, thank you all for watching. This has been Clutchy, and I'll catch you guys later.